All right. I just got a little notification just now. Before we get started, I have to back up and do some housekeeping. So you all can get started. This is Penelope Flynn, the co-host, moderator of Discussion from the Other Hood, and we are talking tonight about All I Want for Christmas. So before we get started on All I Want for Christmas on this December 21st, the last show before Christmas, let's talk about the weather. And Otto, you're top right. Go ahead. How is the weather?
It's kind of chilly today, but it's very sunny, so pretty good weather.
Cool, cool. All right. That's very straightforward. How about you, Sonia? How's the weather?
Right now it's 15 degrees and it's not going to get much warmer tomorrow. We've been
Wow.
hanging steady around 20, 22. The official forecast said it was 17 high today.
Wow.
It snowed all day except for the last 2 or 3 hours, but not a heavy snow, just like little flurries that irritate the hell out of you, and a wind that made it feel a lot colder.
Wow.
Said it feels like 5 right now.
Holy moly. Okay.
And no, it's not 5 Celsius, 5 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
So
Wow.
and tomorrow is
Well,
supposed to
yeah.
be
Well,
more
it's
of the
just not
same.
deathly, deathly cold.
No,
So that's
this
good.
the good thing today is the shortest day of the year because didn't have to be out there that long and had no intention of it. And but it is what it is. We're supposed to have a white Christmas, so we'll see.
Wow. So that's wonderful. I don't think we're gonna get one this year.
Yeah, but the next week the high is expected in the upper 40s.
Wow.
So
That's
yeah.
up and down. That's what they call it when we're kids. Uh, Pneumonia weather.
Yeah, seesaw weather.
Mm-hmm. They got pneumonia weather
You
over
see
the
how I
top.
was bundled up and you saw how I was bundled up and I still caught a cold.
Wow.
So we're
Wow.
doing a lot of preventative stuff here. Rumi accidentally got 2 flu shots. She should be fine. I haven't gotten mine yet, so we'll see.
See, I'm so not a flu shot person. Every time I get flu shots, they make me sick. So I try not to do the flu shots.
Yeah, since Rumi's the one interacting with people, we figured it's best she get protected.
Yeah, that'd be good
But
because
we
it's
do
just
have a friend who's going through chemo treatment, so we're trying to be extra careful around
around that
her.
person. Yeah, because I mean this weather is something else. I'm just stunned by ours got cool, then it got warm, and now it's now just starting to get chilly again. I'm just hoping that it warms up a little bit before New Year. That's my goal. Warm up before the New Year.
That's what you want partially for Christmas.
Yes.
Part of your Christmas list.
Yeah, part of it is please give us a little bit of warm for New Year. So, as we said, this year we're doing, of course, All I Want for Christmas, and of course, everyone thinks that they're on the nice list. So first, we will justify our positions on the nice list, and then determine what it is, or at least to reveal what it is that we would like to have for Christmas as a result of making our place onto the nice list. So, Sonia, I guess you figured
Yes.
you're a good person this year.
I
What did
haven't
you
gotten caught.
what did you do though to make your way onto the nice list this year?
I made breakfast and lunch for my roomie as she went out to her new job for most of the year. Let's see, what else did I do good? We volunteered at a church helping them with their clothes closet
Cool.
and took some food to our friend who's going through chemo treatments to make sure she still keeps eating.
Excellent.
What else? Oh, we puppy sat 3 rowdy doggies who were
Okay.
supposed to be contained by an electric fence, but then there was no electric fence.
Okay, that's the problem. But yeah, y'all made it. Okay.
Yeah.
So all these things you figure have placed you securely onto the nice list.
Like
So
I
as
said,
a
well, my
result,
mom said if you always said if you can't be nice, don't get caught. So yeah, things that I did.
Yeah, one of those two. Got was nice and did not get caught. So as a result of being nice and not getting caught, what are your Christmas wishes this year? And okay, I'm going to um, first off remove the necessity of anyone to say peace in the Middle East or all over the world. Those things we're going to say are understood, you know, that we all wish those. Any well meaning human being would wish that for all individuals, peace to all God's people on earth. So we all, I'm going to give everybody
You
that
want
one.
our hedonistic requests.
Right, right, right. What you want for Christmas.
Well, as a Taurus, I know that supposed to be the hedonistic sign of
Hmm.
the zodiac. Um, Somebody already gave me one as I'm talking to you now through a new system. Somebody got me a new system so that they wouldn't have to hear about mine freezing up and I can't do two things at one
Yeah.
time.
All
So
right,
that
great.
one's already been taken care of. So um, I would like the winning numbers to the lottery
All right.
and only
Wait,
notifying
wait,
my
wait,
lawyer.
wait, wait. Be specific. Say which lottery.
Mega
So you don't
millions,
want
the one
to.
that's
Yeah.
approaching
Okay.
the
Yeah.
billion. And
Okay.
of course, if I win, only my lawyers will know.
That's right. See, there you go. She learned a lot.
Um, let's see, what else would I like? I'd like somebody to take my car and get it up to New York standards, get it all fixed up and up to New York standards. Because it's a
All
good
right.
car, it's just a Florida car in New
Yeah.
York weather.
New York, what northern? What part of New York are you in?
I'm up in Rochester. I'm a hop,
Okay,
skip,
but
and a
so
jump
what is
away
the
from
town at?
Toronto.
North, east, northwest, north. What is it?
Western New York.
Western New York level. See what Western
Yes.
New York level. Okay.
Yes.
Winter
Um,
time, Western New York level.
yes. Yes, my car
Okay.
did not like me today at
Okay.
all.
All right.
Let's see what else. There was one more thing. Computer, got the car, the money. Oh, a whole load of clients as I start my new business.
All right. All right.
I want everybody
Very
just to
good.
line up. Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. And also, anyone who's in the chat room, comments and stuff, you are welcome to one, tell us what it is that you did this year that places you squarely on the nice list. And number two, as a result of having um, found yourself on said nice list, what do you want for Christmas? So Sonia just explained what she had done this year that lands her on the nice list. And now also what it is that she wanted to have as a result. We just saw Nikki and Cranston both came in the room, and now we got to back up. Number one, ask them about their weather, and then also start them with what they want for Christmas. So, Nikki, you popped in first. How's the weather?
It is 51 degrees and cloudy here now.
Hmm, not bad, not bad. How was it all day?
It was okay. I had no complaints. I was able to stand it.
Right, so it's like all days still like 50 degrees ish, cloudy.
Oh no, it was just it was like 70 some degrees today.
Wow, how nice.
I miss those days.
Well,
Yeah, you don't miss them while you're there, but now you look back and say, man, I could have made better use of that,
well,
right?
well, come on back, Sonia, because we're waiting for you.
Yeah, sunny South Florida, or it's
Yes.
North Florida for her. All right, and how about you, Cranston? How's the weather?
The weather this week was nice, but up until the end, it was in the mid 70s most of the week. Then yesterday it got
Mm.
kind of cool, and then today it's been 47 all day.
Oh, that's not bad for Christmas
Yeah,
weather, right?
yeah. Well, for everybody who says, "Oh, now it feels like Christmas," like you know what snow really is and stuff in Florida, so.
Okay, all right now, but that's still it's nice Christmassy, cool jacket weather, right?
Yeah, it was nice jacket weather, and it was good to be bundled, and it made you drink something to keep you warm, whatever that something may be, whether it's hot cocoa or bourbon over ice and stuff. Either one.
Right. All right. Okay. So now, being with you as we are, Cranston, this year I know you have some things you are wanting for Christmas. And if you could bend Santa Claus's ear first to justify your position on the nice list, what have you done? And then, as a result of being on the nice list, what do you want to get?
This year, the thing I think that put me on the nice list was I ended up being, I saw a T-shirt that says I'm my family's unpaid technical support. So that's what
Ah,
I became, was unpaid tech support for virtually everybody I know who was trying to get a laptop or something for the end of the year. So for that put me on the nice list because it was
all
a lot
right.
more work than you think of as saying, here it is. So that was
I,
it.
so, in doing this, how many different personalities did you find yourself having to interact with?
A lot of people that there are still people who say things that, well, what do you want to do with this computer? Well, I want to write letters and do my email and this, that, and the other and stuff, so I need a word processor, okay, right, so a lot of that.
Okay. But that's good. I mean, people who need your help and you're able to step in and help them, and it's hard, I know, to assist people who are non-techie with tech stuff because
Hmm.
I consider myself a non-techie. So I always have to look to people that know more about it than I do to help me out. And sometimes because, you know, I can overthink things sometimes, the questions I may have about X, Y, and Z, and my computer may not be I mean, it's kind of like being a little bit too deep, drilling down too deep for a question that they can just say flip the switch, and then that gets the job done. So
Hmm.
yeah, to be able to do that, help people with tech stuff, yes, you get not only on the nice list, we are also going to be recommending you for sainthood.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yes, you may be canonized for that. Okay.
Hmm.
All
Wait,
right.
don't you have to be dead before they canonize you though?
Yeah,
We
so
don't want
continue
them
doing
dead.
good things. Continue doing good things so that we can, recommend you for sainthood.
Well, that's what
And
we're gonna
I
yeah, we're gonna change it to say we want you to get your sainthood while you can still enjoy it, and we can still investigate you to find out.
Yeah, that's right. I will be
Um,
your devil's advocate,
yeah.
okay? I will be your devil's advocate. All right. And Nikki, how about you? You want to talk about what put you on the nice list?
Yes, well, put me on the nice list. This year, I left everybody alone. That's it.
Yeah, but you did that last year. How how
Yeah.
how are you gonna get um bonus points for doing the same thing you did last year? You're supposed to do something
All right, all
else.
right. And this year, too, everybody, I voted for Kamala Harris. That's it.
Okay,
That's
now, okay, okay, that is a nice thing to do,
that's
but to do
it. But good.
otherwise,
I'm glad.
but to
No
do
more.
otherwise would have been a crazy thing to do. So I was saying that, all right, not just it has to be a nice thing that sane people like yourself would do. I mean, it's expected that you would have done that because that's what sane people do. So we're not talking about what insane people would do. So anything else that lands you on the nice list?
I guess I won't be getting a Christmas gift from Santa this year.
All right. You have not spent time perhaps getting up at 6 a.m. and calling people to let them
Oh,
know that.
yes. I would get up. Well, when I was off from dialysis, I'd get up at 6:15 to call my niece to wake her up in Atlanta, Georgia,
For what purpose?
so she can be to school on time.
All
I'm
right.
sure,
See, there
I'm sure she
So
loved that. I'm sure she loved that. Cause what 14-year-old doesn't like to get a call at 6 o'clock in the morning?
you go. Say, wake up and go to school.
Are you kidding? If my aunt called me if I was 14 years old at 6 o'clock in the morning, guess who's not answering the phone? I'm gonna unplug it.
You know
Only when
what?
she does. Trust me, but when she does that, I call her mom and tell her, "You need to go upstairs and check on Veronica now."
She determined for her to get that education.
Yeah,
There.
you
That's
can't
right.
You know
wake
I
me
what?
up
I
that
mean,
damn
people
early.
complain about that, but I tell you this, I would have loved for someone to do that for me.
I did. I wouldn't. I gotta be
I would have
honest.
loved it.
I would love your call at 9 o'clock in the morning.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
That's too late.
No.
Then you're late for school and probably already
Yeah.
missed first
I
period.
mean, I'm
And
gonna
that's
tell you,
okay.
I would
And
not have
that's okay.
mind getting the call at 5:45.
Oh
I
hell
would I would
no.
have loved to have gotten the call early
You
in
on
the
my
morning.
naughty list.
Oh yeah, you're the naughty list. Okay,
Oh, you
no,
on
I
my
would love
damn naughty
that.
list. I'm
I
sorry.
think it's great. See, she made the nice list for doing that.
No, you
Congratulations.
woke me up at 5:45 a.m. to go to school. I'd
Yeah,
be laying in the bed for another hour, and my mom would come to me and say, "What you doing?" I said, "Thinking."
my brother. Okay, all right. So, um, you got on the nice list for doing these things, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and swing over to you, Otto, and ask
Wait a
you.
minute. You didn't ask me what I wanted for Christmas
You get the
though.
same thing you
But I
got
didn't ask
last year,
Cranston
twice
either.
as
I was
much.
gonna just go ahead and do everybody's list,
You
how
get
you
twice.
got onto the nice list, and then go back and ask what you wanted. I did
Okay.
all of
I'm
Lois
taken
Lane, and
care
you
of.
just in the groove.
I'm just waiting for the ticket.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All
Good
right.
luck. Why
So
you say it
so
like that? Good luck.
yeah, 'cause, I got to get those tickets. Remember that
Damn.
person said, "Oh, the person the lottery number had hit. It's like a year ago or something," and the woman said, "Oh no, I had the winning numbers, but I lost my ticket in the snow." And she had all these people out there helping her, looking for it and stuff. Meanwhile, somebody else actually had won the ticket. She was just lying.
What a liar. She goes
Just
on the
lying.
naughty list.
Yeah, she's on the naughty list. She's bad. She thought we forgot all about her, but we didn't. Naughty list. Okay. And for you, Otto, what have you done to make it onto the nice list this year?
Nothing.
Oh, see there? That's the thing. That's
Mm-hmm.
the thing. That's you know, I didn't seek revenge on people who put out bad thoughts about me.
Oh, very good. That was quite nice of you, Otto,
Thank you.
to not seek revenge this year.
Yep. That's
Okay.
really pretty much because people be hating y'all. I just want to say.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
so
some sort of
I didn't go out and I didn't seek revenge or get them, you
right.
know. And so that's pretty nice, right?
Yes, very proud of you for
Thank
not
you.
doing
You're
that.
welcome.
But actually, more like what positive thing did you do? What action did you take? Not what actions you failed to take or refrain from. What did you do in order to make it onto the nice list?
Penelope, I do nice things every day, 365 days a year. I
So
can't
just
keep
name one.
track of all the
You
things
just
I do.
can't
Just name
name them
one then.
all.
Name the one you did
Yeah.
today. How's that?
Huh? What I do today?
Yeah, you said 365 days a year. Which one did you do today?
I went and got my picked up my cleaning, and then I picked up some groceries, and I paid for them.
All right, what
And
you gonna do? Not pay for them?
yeah, I could have stole them.
Okay, but that's put you on the naughty list. It does
Right.
not get you on the nice list.
It does in my book.
So
Okay.
did you have to get three apples and you couldn't afford them, so you put one, two back in the refrigerator?
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, Cranston gets it.
Okay. All right.
He gets
Okay.
it.
Again, I'm still waiting for
These
this.
things called groceries.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
waiting
And
for
I
the
paid for
CD of
groceries. But here's the
how
thing.
you
Here's
made
the
it to
thing
the
about.
nice list.
No, wait a minute. You let me finish.
I'm
You're on
sorry.
the naughty list, Penelope. Let me finish. So
Okay.
I buy groceries, but I don't buy groceries just for myself. I buy groceries for other people to eat. So like other people can eat the groceries I bought. That's nice.
It is nice. It's very
It is,
nice.
right? Thank you.
Yes, nice. Is that
Every
something
day,
you do all the time, every day?
every day, all the time.
All right. So I guess that's a nice thing that you make it to the nice list.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. There we go. All right. And so now, having determined how everybody made it onto the nice list this year, we shall now
Wait a
ask
minute. What do you do?
to make an. Oh, I never said I made it onto the nice list. I, that
So what list are you on?
I didn't make the nice list nor the naughty list. I'm just the barely hanging on list. Um, I spent, an entire year of barely hanging on, just, kind of making it from day to day, not doing anything particularly wonderful, while at the same time not getting into too much trouble, certainly not doing anything to damage anyone, but certainly also not going out of my way to do anything that would, rate me for sainthood. So, yeah, not too much niceness this year. I don't expect to have made the naughty list, but I don't think I made the nice list either.
You made the
Maybe
purgatory
next
list.
year, right?
The purgatory list.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe next year. All right. Now, for those of you all who did make the nice list, what is it that you are hoping that you will get from Santa Claus or some other, individual, something Claus, everybody gets something. What do you think seems that you will like to find in your stocking or wherever? Otto,
What I want in my stockings?
or, wherever. I like that. What is the thing? The Saturday Night Live skit, the Lexus one? Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah,
That would
beginning
be
to
my.
look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. You look a lot like Christmas. I don't know if you all have seen that. I'll put it in the. I'll try to put it in the comments so that people all can see it and know what we're talking about. Right.
Mhm.
All right. So, what do you want, Otto?
I don't. I don't know.
You don't know
I'm
what
gonna.
you want for Christmas?
No, not really. I because not and not that I don't need anything. It's that I need so much I can't pick one thing.
Okay, come on. There's got to be something that you can pick out that you
I
say,
don't-
"Hey, this is a thing that I would like to have," and say, "Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful thing for me to have." Um, for Christmas.
I don't want an aunt that calls me at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know.
Okay, okay, good.
See, lucky for me, I do that 6:15.
6:15. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I
Time.
think health. I'm on health.
Well, she
You
needed
want
help
help?
waking
I'm
up.
gonna be health. I'm gonna be
I
healthy.
would like to get that kind of help. I'm sorry. That's something I would love to have
Yeah.
someone to do for me.
No, no health. Not 6:15 in the morning.
Health,
Yes.
ALTH, health. Yeah, that's a good thing to have.
Health, not health. Health.
I know health is
Like
good.
I wanna be in shape. I want to get in shape. I want to be in health. I'm gonna be healthy.
Hmm.
That's what I want. You know.
That's good. I think it's
Right.
a very good thing to want to
Right.
have good health.
Right.
I would like to have that without having to do any of that stuff that you just talked about, like working out or any of that. I just want to just conferred upon me. No, here, good health. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I just put now in the chat if you want to look at it while we chatter about here between ourselves. This December to Remember Saturday Night Live sketch, which wonderful Christmas type stuff, which me and my friends talked about years and years ago. You know, I don't know. I think we talked about it here too several years back. The concept of you get up and Christmas morning and somebody's outside with a car with a bow on it. Those commercials like that.
Mhm.
It's like, where do you go get those giant bows to put on your car? And the factory, giant bow factory, to put. And I was gonna get you a car this year, but the giant bow factory was all out of bows.
Yeah,
Oh.
So
supply chain issues. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. No car this year. But it really was something I wanted to do for you. But all out of
That means that
giant.
you don't love me if you don't get me something like that.
That's right, because I didn't get you a car. So that means that I don't. You don't love me, and I am a person that is not capable of being loved. So I'm depressed for the entire Christmas season. So I'm
Thank
serious.
you.
Yes. So are y'all looking at it? Isn't it great? December to remember.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
that's right. I can do two things at once now.
Oh my gosh!
I'm here
That's
going,
so
oh, I can't look at two things at once.
woo!
I can now.
Yay! So yeah, this is again, one of those getting. Sometimes people are gonna get the things that they want for Christmas.
Every kiss begins with K.
Hmm. Yeah, very
Remember
good
that?
jingles too. A lot of
Yeah.
people very good. I mean that is an iconic little jingle they have.
Every kiss begins with K.
That's right. That's right.
And a lump of money too.
Yeah. And several years worth of payments.
It's like, remember the thing they say about you had to, if you buy an engagement ring,
Uh
it had
huh.
to be how many months of salary?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months of salary.
Oh, that's all.
Are
And
you
it was a
joking?
funny thing that I would tell people that, and they would say, "Yeah." They said, "Oh, okay, I can see that." I said, "No, not 3 pay periods, 3 months."
3 months
Mm.
Then
of
their
salary.
faces would change, and I can't repeat what they would usually say next because there are maybe children watching. So,
Yeah.
3 months. That means like you get your salary for January, February, March. You put it all
Mhm.
together, and you
Mhm.
purchase a ring.
yeah,
Mhm. I remember the time it was at an what is the name of the show? Office, The Office, when Michael Scott bought his fiance an engagement ring. He thought it was 3 years.
3 years of salary.
They're like, "Wow, it's a huge rock." He said, "Well, yeah, I got 3 years of salary." Oh my goodness.
Well, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't buy a ring that expensive. And number one, and number two, rings should not exist that are that expensive.
Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all finished the December to remember yet?
mm,
Almost.
So I mean, you could wish to win the lottery, but every time it seems like from the TV movies I've seen, people who
Hmm.
win the lottery, they don't. It's not a good outcome for them.
They don't fare very well.
Yeah,
Number one is, but you know what? It's like Sonia said, win the lottery and not tell anyone. You know?
Yep.
yes. Well, except your lawyer and your hitman.
Yeah.
well, the thing is that it did somebody did a study. I think Wall Street Journal. It's like somebody win the lottery like 5 years later, they busted.
Like a lot of people don't know how to manage money. They it's like that. What is it? The Mr. Show. Uh, that little sketch about the person saying, "I had the money and then I spent it, but there was nothing on the money that said that once I spent it, it wouldn't be mine anymore."
Yeah,
So he sued the government for
yeah.
losing all his money because the money didn't say that once he spent it, that it would no longer be his.
Well, I knew a guy, and actually was a client of the place I worked, where he won a lottery. He won a lottery,
Hmm.
and his niece helped him pick the numbers, and he agreed to, at the time, to split it with her because he didn't think he was going to win, and so he won like a couple of $1 million, and he gave her, instead of splitting it, he gave her like $2,000. That's all he gave her,
Wow,
and then a
what a
couple of months,
bump!
yeah, I know, and then and before he could get his stuff set up right, he died, and then the money went back to the state.
Wow, wow, that's horrible.
So
But the type of thing that would happen to someone that would do that.
yeah, so like the winning the lottery thing is almost like it's like comes with the caveats, like the genie thing.
Hmm.
It's like
Well,
if you get a
the type
genie,
of person you are,
yeah,
the type of person you are, it shows who you are. You
That's
know.
why my first call would be to my lawyers.
Hmm.
well,
Set
his
Protect
yourself.
my
call
butt.
his first call was to us, but he didn't finish the process because he was a horrible human being.
Yeah, but you're greedy and horrible. That's what happens to people. But you get that kind of money, and it shows who you really are. You know that FU money people call it. And then you see who you really are. But I don't think I think money would not that kind of money would not be a good thing for me because I would like to spend several years examining the wages of indolence, and that probably wouldn't be the best use of my time. But I would be able to write a really good paper about it afterwards. Just going, I was indolent for a period of 5 years, doing absolutely nothing. In fact, to roll over in the bed, I hired somebody to roll me over.
Mm.
I'm eating into this indolence. Okay, that's what I would do.
Yes, I had to hire a new grape peeler.
That's right. That's right.
Or
Just
maybe you, or maybe you can become Santa Claus. Remember, there's always a
yeah,
Twilight Zone or various
yeah.
movies. Or of course, the movie called The Santa Claus, where you become Santa
Mhm.
Claus.
That's right.
It would seem like a great gift for somebody. Like it's, if at the strike of midnight on November 1st, you become Santa Claus.
Yeah. And spend all your time getting things together to give to people, and then giving them to them. That would be a great, great kind of gift. Great job. And now we're sitting here. I mean, you haven't really come up with anything that you would really want yet. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I did.
I
Wait a
know. So I'm
minute.
gonna move on to Nikki while you think about it more. So
I think
Nikki, when you thought about what it is that you would want for Christmas, having
first
made it
thing
on the nice list, what would you
I
choose?
want first thing I want is a new kidney.
All right, your
Second
new
thing I want is that ninja slushy maker.
Ninja
That's it.
slushy maker and a
Hmm.
kidney, a new kidney. All right.
Yeah.
I can make that wish come true.
Well, make it happen.
I go to the store and buy some beef kidneys,
Never mind.
and then I get some ice
Oh
and
Lord.
I crush it up and put some Kool-Aid on it, and there you go.
All right. Congratulations. Be
Thank
Yes.
you.
careful what you ask for.
Yep.
Have to
Thank
be
you, Otto.
specific. Yeah.
I'll
You ever
remember that.
you ever see that cartoon with that guy, that old guy is passing an orphanage,
Yeah.
and the
Is it
kids don't
Professor
have any toys?
Grampy? Is it
Yeah, they
Professor
don't have
Grampy?
any toys, so he started making up like toys with stuff like junk and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's what I'll do.
Mm.
Okay. That's good.
Pick up some
I mean,
sticks and
but
rocks.
that's Professor. What's that? Who does it? Max Fleischer, right?
Yeah, Max Fleischer.
What is that sound? You hear it?
Somebody chewing something.
Not me this
Okay.
time.
Yeah, it sounds like ice.
It's definitely not me.
And Nikki, I took care of two of your wishes. You got any more?
No, no, I have no more, and I thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What?
Thank you.
She said she wanted a new kidney and a
Okay, I got
ninja
that.
and a ninja. What you call it?
A ninja.
A
Ninja
ninja.
slushy machine.
Yeah,
Okay.
So he's gonna have a ninja come crush the ice for her.
right.
Oh, he is too kind for words.
Or a Negro,
Um,
of course. A Negro, of course.
all right
Ah,
now.
A Negro, a Negro crushing ice machine.
All right now. A
I'm not.
ninja. All right. Now I also in it's like an 8-minute video. So maybe something you have to do, on your own time. But it's the Professor Grampy Christmas Comes But Once a Year by Max Fleischer Studios, I believe it is. And that is I think it's a little cartoon short that Otto was referring to.
I want to know why Nikki wants a Ninja ice machine, slushy ice machine. Why from that company as opposed to anybody else, any other company?
Because the other ones are
Okay.
too expensive. They are. And I read the reviews about the Ninja slushy maker, and they say that it's real good. That's why I
I
want that
told
one.
her, but I told Nikki the other day what she could do is remember when we were children at the little kids snow cone maker.
I'm
You
not
put
going to
the
get
ice
the
cube
snow
in
cone.
and get the snow cone out, push
I'm
it, and
not going to get. I'm
you
not
could do
going to get
that.
those. I'm not going to get the kitty snow cone maker.
Yeah,
Or
but
you get
good
the
exercise.
ice maker that we have in like the ice guy from in New York. We get you have like a big block of ice with a towel over it,
Hmm.
and so
Hmm.
anytime you order icy or something, you take the towel off the big block of ice and get like this ice shaver,
Hmm.
and then shave it, and then pour some of that liquid stuff, whatever it was.
Syrup.
Yeah, it was good.
I don't want no ice cone. I don't want a snow cone maker. Icy. Nice, something icy and slushy and all that.
You
That's
mean
it.
like the kind of stuff you get like the place like Sonic, like that?
No, see, like if you go to 7-Eleven and you go get yourself a 7-Eleven slushie. That's all I want.
How about a
Oh,
7-Eleven gift card for 100 ices?
Would
there
you
you
do
go.
that for me?
No, not really. I'm just asking if
Oh,
No,
never
not
mind.
really.
Don't be saying
See, that
stuff
would have
that.
that would have put him definitely on the nice list.
No,
Yeah.
no, not really. Not doing that. Okay. All right. So, I know Otto. I mean, and I said you did not really finish because you said health, and that's one of those intangibles. But do you have anything tangible on your list?
oh man, you got to come back to me on that.
Okay. Think about your tangibles. As we move on now to Cranston, who also I'm sure has some tangibles and intangibles on his list of Christmas wish. And again, if you did not hear me before we got started, peace in the Middle East, peace of goodwill to all men. Already got you covered on that one. So
Okay.
anything else?
Well, let's see. Starting with the A's, A, well, there are things that you want and things that you need. And so he said, okay, I can't really think of anything. I pretty much have most of the stuff that I've always wanted. And so I'm good pretty much. Anything else would be a plus. Whatever came along would be a plus.
Well, I mean, you don't look at your stuff and say, "Ha, I have this wonderful camera," like you did that other year, and say, "I would
Hmm.
need another lens. No more lenses that are needed, or
Yeah, I
strap."
would. I see that all the time. In fact, I discovered Timu, which somebody had sent to me. Like join this, and I did. Added it and got rid of it, and then somehow it came back.
Mhm.
And I discovered they have a lot of surprise things on there. So I would say it would probably be another T-shirt. That would be it and stuff. I've discovered that, and they had a whole series of photography related T-shirts, and they have one with all of these lenses across the front of the shirt, and the caption on the bottom that says "Size matters." So
So yeah, so
I like that.
a T-shirt then, or the lenses? Well, there's got to be
both.
some stuff. Yeah, so
Both.
there's I
Thing I
guess
would like is if you ever look at the sidelines of a football game, you see those photographers over in the end zone, and you
mhm,
see somebody over there, and they have this camera lens that is so long it has to have its own like support to hold it up.
mhm.
I would like one of those. I think that, and you can tell who they are and stuff. If it's a white lens casing, it's the Canon, and those are like $3,500. So yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's the thing.
Oh yeah.
He's been very nice this year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lens is so big, you need a lens carrier. It's like a sniper. You need a spotter to hold it for you. So yeah.
All right, I like it. I like it. And anything else that makes that list of your tangibles?
Tangibles. Oh, probably a new computer, just because this one, the new smell is born off of it.
Mm.
Something like that. So yeah.
See, I'm like you said, in your computer. I'm a peripherals person. I
Hmm.
look around and see all these new peripherals that are out there. Say, that's what I need. Oh my god, that's what I need to get. Or software. Yes, that's what I need. That's what I need
Hmm.
to get. You know. So, oh boy, this will be a time saving device. That's what I need.
Yeah.
That's what I. Those are things that I'm always on the lookout for.
Oh, and one other thing is an iPad that I could do something cool on. Every time you see somebody else with an iPad, they always do much cooler stuff than mine is, because mine is essentially an e-reader. That's for most of the stuff. So I like to do all of this cool stuff. And they say yes, you can do this and everything, and this is we calculated pi out to the 5,000th place and stuff on my iPad. So yeah, I like to be able to do that on that. Do cool stuff on my iPad.
See, I wanted to think the opposite, things like the Remarkable. That it's like it's supposed to be the Remarkable 2, where you write on it with a pen, and it's like pen and paper. and
Hmm.
it translates the written things into digitizes them into actual, font type. So everything you're writing ends up, you know, as a printable document, text document. That's my idea of having a good thing. That is what
Hmm.
I like.
Yeah, now I would not like that because the main reason I would get something that you could type on is so that I would not have to write. Because if it did translate my writing into text and stuff, it would still be gibberish because it wouldn't be able to read my writing either.
That's my I would
So
think that I would definitely want something like that because I think better, I think faster writing than I do. I mean, so once I know what it is, I'm writing a story, and then if it could put it out like that, type it out for me, in text, that would be great because I think that writing it, I would finish things more quickly if I wrote them than
so
if I was
Cranston
sitting
wants
there and typing it. Hmm?
so Cranston wants a talk to text machine, and
Yeah.
you want a write to text machine.
Yeah, because I think better writing it than I do, typing it or saying it. Now you know that Word that there is a function for that, the speak to text. You just check your Word um, programmer, your word process for Word, and it does have that application
And Google Docs does it too.
if you use a Word. So, um, okay. Anything else? I mean, 'cause I know we kind of went quickly even with you with yours, because that's what you said. Although lottery ticket, the tangible thing. What are the other tangible thing that you wanted, Sonia?
Oh, the car fix would be tangible.
Well, yeah, car fixed is the car you already have. That you
Or a
want
new
Yes.
to
car, a
Uh,
brand new
no,
car.
I don't want a brand
sure.
new car because it's going to depreciate by the time I get it into the driveway.
But free.
Yeah, I know, but is there any other thing that's
And see, if
tangible?
I had the winning lottery ticket, I could get it for myself anyway later.
Yeah. So the things like any other tangible thing that you like. No, no other tangibles.
No,
Yeah, not
winning
really.
lottery ticket, I can get anything else I need.
Mhm.
A slave.
And
A slave.
well,
Yeah.
it hasn't snowed that hard up here yet, so
I want a
Okay.
slave to go to work, like know everything that I know that go to work for me.
oh, a slave,
You know, clone. You want a clone?
a clone, no.
No, a slave.
No, I would rather a clone. Because in that
I
way,
want
the
a
clone knows
clone because then
everything that I know,
a
and they
clone may
look
have a
like
mind of their
me,
a
and
clone may
nobody
have
would know any different. And they would start asking these stupid questions,
a
like,
clone may
"Hey,
have a mind
is she
a
coming
clone may
back
have
to
a mind of
work
their own.
anytime soon?" Huh?
A clone would have a mind of their own.
No, it would have your exact same mind.
No, and they got the exact same mind. They'll say like, "Why am I working for this guy for free?"
Maybe to your clone would be as lazy as you are.
Yeah,
Y'all
exactly.
both
We
be
both
sitting
in
up
the
at
bed.
home.
We both be laying in the bed.
Yeah. Then we need another clone. Go do our work.
We keep cloning until we find the right clone.
Right. I don't know. That says clicky sound. I don't know. Was my thing acting out?
Everybody mute themselves at one at a time and we find out.
Does anybody hear a clicky sound?
I hear it too. Everyone can mute themselves one at a time and we find out.
Okay, let me see. I will mute myself. Let's see if it's me. Yeah, it seems
And
like
it stopped.
it's me.
No, it didn't. Okay, so I'm going to
It's
mute
me.
myself.
It's me.
It's not me.
Hear me now?
Yep,
Yeah, I think it's mine.
it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Is that the gremlins are hungry or what?
Something. Okay, how's that now? Still bad. That's what I get for trying to do this thing, like not looking at it. The no look plugging in. All right. So let's get back to who else did not give us their tangibles?
My Christmas wish is for this clicking sound to stop.
Yep, mine too. How's that? Nope, it's worse. No idea why it's acted up.
If only it had a beat.
What?
You could
Oh,
dance to it. Remember the American Bandstand thing? I like the beat, but you can't dance to it really. Remember American Bandstand? They used to grade songs.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, it has a nice beat, but you can't really dance.
has a nice beat, easy to dance to. I give it a 98.
Yeah, I like
And,
to
you,
go
and,
back and
and we never
find out.
asked what qualified these people to make that assessment. So are you in the choreography? Do you play an instrument? Are you a band manager? So
The
I am an
teenagers,
average American teen.
right?
I know these things.
And I
Thank you
use
very much.
Clarisol.
Right, that too.
Which, by the way, is that still a thing? Clarisol,
Pure Seal? Yes,
Clarisol, or Clarisol?
still,
Clearasil.
Does that still exist?
I think so. I think it still exists.
American Bandstand doesn't though.
But it was around for a very long time.
yeah, they still make it.
They do?
American Bandstand or Clarisol?
Clearasil.
Okay. All right, cool. Right. While we're sitting, I would ask everyone else too. Like we just looked at Professor Grampy thing. Does anybody have a favorite Christmas short? I mean, we aren't going to ask for things like Charlie Brown Christmas or anything like that, but like our Professor Grampy one, we kind of liked. Is there anything anyone else can
How short is it? How short?
to do with holiday viewing? Excuse me?
How short?
Well, the Professor Grampy one, I think, is about 8 minutes. So, like 10 minutes or less.
Well, I like that one. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer thing.
But Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is short.
It's short. Yeah, there's an animated short version. Remember when his nose is like used as a flashlight for Santa's feet? Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. The animated one, not the top action one.
Right, the animated one. You can hear me over the clicking. Yes, the animated.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. I hear the clicking. I think maybe you.
I just muted myself.
But when I hear it, it sounds like it's your voice. You know what it may be? It's my computer.
So you have a computer that runs on Rice Krispies?
No, it's sitting next to him and it's on.
Oh.
Do you see my thing? You have to close the window. The StreamYard on my computer.
But I'm muted. Watch, I'm on mute right now. Watch, and the
Okay,
noise
okay.
is going to continue. Right now, mute it.
Okay, mute it. All right. What I'm saying is it's my computer that's sitting next to you upstairs that you have to close that window with StreamYard on my computer upstairs. See what I'm saying?
It is closed.
The window is closed?
Everything is closed.
I mean,
I'll
okay.
turn it off. I'll turn it off.
I didn't ask you to do that, but you can do that.
I'll leave it on.
Turn it off. Go ahead, turn it off. Hello. See, now I don't hear anything. Okay, I don't hear anything now. All right, it's fine now. I think it's not doing it because you apparently closed the window.
I didn't do anything.
But it sounds like it's off now, doesn't it?
I did nothing.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
Okay. All right, well, it's done. Whatever it is, you did something.
I did nothing.
Okay, so let's get back to Cranston and his tangibles.
I say the gremlins have eaten enough. They're full now, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why.
Well, it's interesting. It's sort of like every time I see them advertise one of the old traditionals, I think about all of the baggage they bring with you later, and I said, "No, I don't think I want to watch that." Um, except for the Grinch. The Grinch, I think, is eternal, so that one doesn't
Yeah,
ever change it. But
never
some of the
gets
other
old.
ones, you want to say, well, why was it the Island of Misfit Toys and stuff? Didn't they have like, that it's like they're just because they're different, they shouldn't be exiled or whatever, So, nah,
Hmm.
that's not it. Some of them are kind of sadistic, especially the thing is the Christmas songs. Like one of the most sadistic Christmas songs is the one "Walking in the Winter Wonderland," because you know that Parson Brown is a snowman, so he can't move. But you tell him, yeah, but if you're in town, you can marry us. Ha! See how that works out. So that's a little sadistic.
That's kind of mean. Yeah. It's like, well, we'll pretend. All right. So I ask, is anybody else have anything? Or I could tell you what I would get if I had made the nice list this year. Not
Go
interested.
for it.
You gonna tell us, or are you gonna wait for us to ask?
No, I just asked if you were interested. And so
Yes, we would like
I
to
would
know
say
what
so.
would you like for Christmas.
What I would have gotten for Christmas, such that I had made the nice list this year. Um, let's see. Yeah, it's services more than goods for me. More services. It's like I would like for someone to like put my brain together so that I would like it's like you want somebody to come in and organize your stuff, but then I would have to know what I wanted them to organize. So someone to get my brain right so I could organize more efficiently. That's what I would like. Come make my brain right so I could organize better. And then yeah, to get into the gym more, but there's no excuse. I have a gym membership. I'm just not going. So that's it's terrible. All these
So,
things. Like, I need somebody to come give me some initiative. How about that?
yeah,
Give
so
me a positive initiative.
you need a life coach.
Yeah, but the problem is that I'd actually have to answer the phone. My life coach is calling. I'm not answering that. I need some initiative. That's what I said. A big bag of initiative. What can I get that when I wake up in the morning, I feel initiative? That's what I want. Initiative.
Have Nikki call you at 5:15 in the morning.
I should do that. I said, Nikki, call me at 5:15 in the morning. Get me some initiative. Get up out of bed. That's what you should do. You should get a business, Nikki, of getting up in the morning and waking people up, calling them and waking them up, and having them pay you for it.
Yeah, like somebody's actually gonna do
I would.
that.
I would pay somebody to wake me up in the morning because again, it's like belt and suspenders. Like you set your clock and stuff. So but I'm scared I'm gonna miss this thing, so I need somebody to call me as well.
You know the worst thing is though.
Hmm.
You're gonna call me at 5:15 in the morning, right, to wake me
Hmm.
up, but you're gonna go right back to sleep.
That would be
How if I
terrible.
call you back?
That piss me off. Yeah, I call you up and wake you up.
Yeah, and
Get an auto dialer.
say, are you in the shower now?
An auto dialer to call Otto every 5 minutes.
Yeah, to say, are you up now? Are you on are you showering now? Did you put your stuff together the night before? You have your stuff, or you knew you weren't going to get your stuff up together last night. This is why you told me to call you to get it early in the morning. So get up and get it
You wouldn't be on my wish list. You'd be on my kill list.
done. Terrible, terrible. Okay, I mean things like this. How about this? Let's put it out there. Who here wears cologne? Cologne. Smell pretty.
No,
Perfume. Does anybody have a favorite cologne?
right guard.
Oh my God, you are incorrigible, man. I'm not even. I'm not even. Nobody here has a favorite cologne.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Summer's Eve.
Oh, Nikki, yours used to be Anais.
I have a
Anais.
least favorite.
Yeah, I did that. Now, thanks for reminding me. My high school and when I moved to Philadelphia. Anais, Anais.
Yeah, I would think that'd be your favorite. No, but Sonia, you didn't have one? Don't have one?
I have a least favorite,
What's your least favorite?
Axe.
That's what you're
Oh,
getting for
That men's
Christmas.
cholone.
That's
Well,
That
what
is
you
yeah,
get
the
for
for
worst.
Christmas.
yourself,
Yeah,
not to walk by somebody and say, "What the heck are they wearing?" No,
yeah.
but for you.
No. Well,
Cologne.
I used to do what Sweet Honesty was that Avon stuff
Oh my
until I
gosh,
learned it was
Johnny, that's
killing
way
me.
too sweet. Oh my lord.
Yeah, as I said, until I figured out it was killing me, and I was like, oh well.
Yeah, it's woof. Yeah. I mean, as an adult, you all don't have. No one has a signature scent.
mm-mm.
When you're allergic to most every fragrance, you don't really have a sig-
Uh, it's a fragrance allergy. What is it? It's the what component in it is
the
it?
artificiality of the fragrance.
I mean, most fragrances aren't artificial. I mean, a lot of them high-end fragrances, are very well put together. But is there something in it that's the preservative or something in it?
I
Like you get the
guess,
things that are mostly oil, like the colognes,
yeah. So
that
whatever
are.
it is that sets me off with them.
Mm,
There is something one of my sisters used to wear, and it was a really high-end fragrance,
mm-hmm.
and I don't know what it was. I'll have to ask her again what it was, but whatever it is, I would start sneezing as soon as she got in the
Wow.
room and stuff.
Well,
So
there are
whatever
some.
it was, so I don't know if I was allergic to class or what, but
Yeah, this wasn't for you.
yeah.
Well, I know, for instance, that Otto loves room diffusers, incense, things like that. And he bought some incense from we're at a place in Philadelphia, and great scents, all different varieties. But there was one that he burned, and my daughter and I both almost suffocated. We could not. I don't know what it was. We both were just sitting at first, and we're like, and we start choking. It wasn't even the same room with us, and
So,
I don't know what it was about it, but that particular one, it just, I mean, both of us almost suffocated with
so is
that.
this like essence of Cthulhu or something or what?
Must
Cthulhu.
have been, because yeah, that was way too much. Uh, for me, I mean, my favorite signature scent, or one of my favorites I can think of right now, is Bulgari Pour Femme. That smells so good. And then the what is it, Michael Kors, uh, Two Bros. Wow, that is
Are you
fantastic scent.
saying these because you want these scents? Is that what you're doing?
No, no, try to suggest to people things they might want. People ask them what you want if you're into colognes, some things that they might like Joe Malone. Makes something like what is it, the lemon or lime basil, which is a nice, you know,
Old
fragrance.
Spice
Yeah,
or
and you have to learn the whisk stuff.
Brut by Fabergé.
Yeah, Brut by Fabergé. And what is the other one? High Karate. Remember that when we were children?
High
That
karate,
commercial.
yeah. I got to fight to get the women off me.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, they've got all of those little things.
There
I
was
mean, there was
a
always overtime during Christmas.
there was a candle maker who once made a candle for me of was I think patchouli and black pepper,
Mm,
and it was actually weirdly pleasant smelling.
that
Really?
sounds
Good.
good.
That's nice. In fact,
Yeah.
that's one of the things we want to do this year. We found there's a place that is doing like a cologne perfume making. So they have like this hour session of perfume making. And so we're thinking of doing that as a group thing to go in and learn how to make perfume.
My grandmother we always tried to wonder what was the grandmother smell, and found out towards the end of her time here that it was Vaseline that she put a few drops of vanilla in,
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
pure vanilla.
Hmm.
And so that's why when you always say you get hungry when you're around grandma, that's probably one of the reasons why.
Yeah,
Vanilla
that's good.
vanilla extract or
Yeah,
vanilla
pure vanilla extract.
extract.
Yeah, interesting.
I just
You
thought
see,
of
my
something here.
grandmother smells like sugar cookies.
Yeah.
Do you have those things wherever you are that there are people that you're going through the parking lot somewhere and there's somebody selling knockoff fragrances out of their trunk, of the trunks of their
Mhm.
cars.
Yeah.
So I was
I've
just
seen
thinking, what if you were doing like knockoff goop fragrances or something like that, and you were trying to do Gwyneth's signature. I don't know if it was incense or candles, whatever that was, but it smelled like her. What would the knockoff be?
Mhm. That's a lot of work.
It'd be another. It'd be a some lesser actress or something, right? It'd be like Gwyneth Paltrow light. Who is it that's like her but not her?
I
I can't
don't know.
I can't think of
You
anybody.
know, it's like Jodie Foster, like Helen Hunt is like Jodie Foster light. That's what we used to
Right.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Of
Like
course,
that.
Jodie Foster, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you know
stuff
what?
like, uh-huh.
I would buy a knockoff cologne if it
If
if
it
it
had decent sillage.
yeah, if it smelled good and it lasted, then why not?
Hmm.
It didn't break you out, you know.
Yeah.
Right. But the problem is, like, you get something like that, and then you say, "This is pretty good." You go back, "Oh, I don't do that anymore." It's like, you know,
Oh yeah, you used it all. So
yeah, and you don't have any more.
I've seen people buy all kind of stuff out of trunks, like meat. the Remember the iPad first
Oh
came
my
out?
God, remember that? What's that? What's that? It's a football player. You know, he was, well-known football player. They say, yeah, and after he had stopped playing football, so he was selling meat out the back of his car.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I remember when the iPad first came out, there was so many fake iPads that people would.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was like a wooden block. You
Yeah,
know, it's like don't open the
yeah,
package here because you're not. I'm not supposed to have this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm
yeah.
this iPad, you're getting it for a little bit of money, and then when you get home, you open it up, it'd be like a wooden like a block of wood with iPad stuff on it. You know, like written on it.
I've had a friend of mine that bought a television that fell off the back of a truck, and when she got the box home, it contained a brick.
That's what you get. Hurry, hurry! Can't open it right now. You have to get it
He
right
said, "No,
now.
I'll take the display."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's like my uncle bought a TV set, a color television, and the guy said, "You gotta hurry up and buy this, man, because cops will be here soon." And he said, "Well, how do I know it works?" He said, "It works. Come on, take it. See how heavy it is." So he took it and brought it home, and he plugged it in, and it didn't work, didn't turn on. And he opened it up. It was a pile of bricks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There was
That's a
an
shame.
eBay seller who was selling an Xbox case back when the Xboxes first came out,
Mhm.
and parents were killing themselves to get it.
Mhm.
And it was a iBox box, the box that the iBox came in, Xbox came in,
Really.
and people were trying to sue him for fraud and all that, but he clearly labeled it in the
It's a
ad.
box.
It was the box. He never said it
Box
was
only.
the
Yeah.
box of the iBox was in the box. He just said it's an iBox box.
That's so terrible. Yeah, he should have gotten his ass whipped for that one. That's he and deservedly. That was.
But he admitted right there and there it's not. He goes, it didn't. And the ad said it did not contain the machine. It was just the box, perfect for. And he even said perfect for gag gifts.
Oh my lord! I
He
think
was
so.
truthful.
This
Yeah,
is.
I mean, there's a bunch of people who sell stuff on eBay that are empty. I mean, empty boxes, like expensive,
Mhm,
like a Tiffany box. There's
mhm.
nothing in it.
Just in case you want to try to sell something, like to say you went online and you bought some Tiffany, whatever it is, and now you want to give it to someone as a gift, you need to buy the box, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you just put it in the box. It says
Right.
It's for Tiffany's.
That's
Mhm.
why it's important to watch those seller reviews just in case, So
Mhm.
Yeah, but you get sellers that said read description carefully.
Mhm.
This is an
Man, I
empty
think.
box, and they'll
Mhm.
show you like a Tiffany, like a diamond ring or something like that, and all that kind of stuff. And like it's an empty box, but if you're selling an empty box, why
Then
show me
why
a
you show
diamond
me the
ring?
ring?
Yeah,
see
Why show me a ring?
because this is what this box would look like if it had a ring in it.
right.
Right.
Yeah,
But this is
right,
what it looked like just before I took the ring out and sent you this box.
right.
Thanks.
It's all the setup, and then and then you cancel your with the way eBay works. You cancel it and say, "I'm not paying for an empty box. I thought I was going to get a ring," and then they done you, and then you get
Mhm.
removed by it. You get a
Yep.
negative score,
Yep.
or eBay knocks you off, and you can't use eBay for like
Mhm.
6 months or something.
If you say I'm not following through on this sale, this is ridiculous, then you get punished for it.
Or you get something like is it really cheap? Like you want like I said some glass bowls for like
Mhm.
$8. He said, "Oh, that's a nice price for bowls. I pay $8." And then the shipping's like $120.
So
Hmm.
what the heck? And they used to let them get away with that.
Well, I used to always like that shipping and handling. So, how many times did you have to handle this?
I
Yeah,
know,
what
but
the
the
hell
thing
is
is, to me,
what is hell
is
is
this.
handling? What's
But
handling?
the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind if you put on there, okay, it costs $16 to ship it. I'm going to charge you $30 to handle it. I'm not going to
Hmm.
pay for that. But the thing is, at least you're showing that the shipping and handling, because if I get it in the mail and I see that you charge me $80 to ship something and it really
Hmm.
only costs 15, I'm going to be kind of pissed because you should have said that was a handling charge, not a
Hmm.
shipping charge, right?
But what is handling?
I mean, I got to package it. I got to wrap it up, in bubble wrap, those
Isn't that
handling,
ship? Is that's not shipping? That's
No, it's
handling.
handling.
That's handling.
But the thing is, they say, oh, I'm shipping this thing, the price of shipping. It's
Shipping
not the
is
price of shipping.
shipping's the actual cost of getting
Yeah,
it, the postage, getting it, or whatever to
right.
get it there.
And
That's
handling is putting it in bubble wrap.
whatever it is, packaging it and stuff like that. That's handling.
No,
But
no, no. I'm
don't
with Otto
say
on. I'm with Otto on that one. I mean, you got to do that anyway just to get it out.
no.
You
I
know.
mean,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
but I'm
No,
saying
some
that
people
if you're
don't.
going to charge it, I said if you're going to charge the fee, don't say it's shipping when
Mhm.
I'm looking on the thing and that's not what shipping cost. You know, shipping didn't cost that much. That's don't say that that's the price you charge to ship it because that wasn't true.
But how much does it
That
cost?
bugs me.
How much it cost to wrap something in bubble wrap?
I don't know.
Depends on who's doing the wrapping. I've got a friend that we had to practically take a blowtorch to get the stuff out of it.
Hmm.
And then there's other friends who just put a few pieces of paper in there. There, it's protected.
Mhm.
Yeah, it just depends on how much where it's coming from, how much you have to put into handling something. Some things have to be really wrapped. Some things,
But is it going to be more than $10 though? You know.
yeah. Well, I remember I had somebody send me some glassware, and it was really well wrapped. Really well done. Each individual thing well wrapped.
That's rare.
Yeah, everything was just meticulously wrapped. It's a cup and a saucer. The cup is wrapped. The saucer is wrapped. Then the cup and the saucer are wrapped together. It's like every one was done like 3 times. This whole little assembly was wrapped tight, taped, so that it wouldn't come apart. So it was really good.
So you bought something from Monk Gifts or something, yeah.
Ah, yeah. What is it? The anal retentive chef.
Into
He
retentive
was
chef.
my
Yeah.
wrapping, yes. So I thought it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
So it's like it's has to wrap something in paper, but it has to be today's newspaper or something, or
Hmm.
it can't be old newspaper.
Yeah. It's got to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Proof of life shipping. Yeah. So
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Has today's right. Has today's headline on it or something like
Proof
that.
of life shipping.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
I like it. Okay, very good. Right, when I look at our time, man, we're about there, man. We've finished our show of the things that we want for Christmas. Our all I want for Christmas, and certainly, we joke about it, but peace. It's not just the lack of war, but the concept for each individual. Peace. To wake up in the morning with peace of mind. That is the thing that I would wish for all people. To just be able to get up every day and just have peace of mind. If I could do that, confer that, then that would be the greatest gift, of all. Just to confer peace of mind on all people. That
The greatest gift of all.
Okay.
It's
I don't-
easy to see.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Otto, for that.
Yeah, one quick Christmas story. I went to the post office. I was mailing out Christmas cards. I still send out Christmas cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to, of course, put Christmas stamps on them. So I got in the post office, and this was late in the day, granted. And I walked in the door and stopped because as soon as I walked in the door, that was the end of the line. So I refused to
Whoa.
look at my watch to see how long it was taking. And everybody ahead of me had an arm full of boxes. And they were all, and after a while, you're shifting from foot to foot because the boxes are getting heavy and everything. So it took me literally an hour to get up to the desk. And surprisingly, the clerks were still happy and cheerful and everything, even after having, done all these things at the end of the day. And all I needed was stamps. So I said, okay, I need 31 Christmas stamps. And the clerk said, we sold out this morning.
Oh no!
And they didn't send us any more. So
Oh
she's
no!
pointing at all the ones they had right up until this morning and everything. So they had, and I was surprised to find they had Kwanzaa stamps. So I said, well, can I get the Kwanzaa stamps? And she said, we sold out of those before we sold out of the Christmas stamps.
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
So the only thing they had was hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds.
Guys, I
And
wonder why those are the only ones
Hey.
left.
And I couldn't get 31 because they only come in the books. I have to get 20. So either I can get 20 or I can get 40.
Oh my goodness!
So I said, after an hour of standing in this line, I said, okay, just give me the hummingbird. So the hummingbird stamps, fortunately, were colorful, so they might be mistaken for Christmas stamps. But
Oh wow!
yeah, but that was my Christmas shopping story. So
I don't know if we have anything to top that.
I was gonna say,
know.
helpful tip: check the those automated machines where they stay open to 24 hours
Mhm.
because those actually print the stamps right there.
what they did here was they took all of those out because people were breaking into them at night because they left the doors open so you could check your PO boxes.
Mhm.
Where do you live?
I live in
What
Hoodville. Yeah.
crazy people?
Hoodville, that's where it is. And so the whole city,
I thought you live in Jacksonville.
Wow!
yeah.
What kind of people do that, man?
Well, the trick
Jacksonvillians.
is people that say, well, what the hell, what you call it, this is mine and stuff. So yeah, so they took out all the stamp machines, so no more of those.
That's a shame.
You
Yeah.
remember mailboxes?
Yes, I do.
When the
Back
last time
when
you
they were
actually
on
saw
the
a mailbox?
Yeah, back when they were on the corner,
Yeah,
Yeah.
every other corner.
right.
Yes. When we moved to our house where we live now, we used to have one
Mm-hmm.
on the corner. We used to have a mailbox, an actual mailbox. But people are so vulgar these
People put
days.
all kind of nasty,
Yeah.
disgusting stuff in mailboxes.
Well,
Mhm.
big things were at one of the libraries where I worked. The big things that they would put in the mailboxes were not empty containers of some sort of liquor they would throw in the
Yep.
mailboxes,
Yep.
or
For no reason.
snakes.
What?
Snakes.
What?
Yeah.
Damn,
kind of-
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Think
Y'all
about
got issues.
moving Cranston to another place.
Perhaps.
They don't even do stuff like that in New York. Okay.
I mean,
Wow.
to me, it's like, wow, you got to really be thinking long and hard
Yeah, you got a lot of time on your
to
hands.
do something like that.
A lot of time on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw somebody once was walking past the building and they had emptied their whatever bottle they were drinking and they just threw it down deliberately on the sidewalk to break the glass up in the paths of people coming behind them.
Mm-mm-mm.
Or you see somebody who is eating something and they'll just throw it on the ground and they're like 5 feet away from a trash can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I like.
That's the way New York used to be. It used to be just like that.
Yeah.
And I was a culprit because I did it too. It's just like it was just our culture, just like I finished eating something or whatever, bam, on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they pay somebody to clean that up.
Yeah, yeah. And then we turned around when we discovered the rest of the country thought we were filthy. They said we'll show them.
Uh-huh. We're gonna clean this mess up.
We don't throw stuff in the garbage.
Mm-hmm. That is kind of crazy though. When I was a kid, I used to watch, like you said, the beginning of The Odd Couple, and when Oscar throws the food on the wrapper on the ground, and Felix gets his umbrella, and he picks it up, it pokes and picks it up. Like, what the heck are you doing? You know,
That's
a
what we
lot of
did.
people.
We threw stuff. We just threw stuff on the ground,
Hmm.
and
And that's
the
so.
garbage, whatever garbage cans were around, were overflowing, and they were too. There was no use, so they wind up on the ground anyway. So
Isn't that amazing?
Well, the
yeah,
good thing is that people are getting more civilized. At least our children and grandchildren are. Because there was this young lady who had to be, I guess, middle school age, and I saw her walk up to the bus, and she was talking to the driver about something. And what she was asking, would she have time to get off the bus, go about 20 feet to where this trash can was, and put all of her stuff in the trash before she came back. So
Hmm.
it is better than this woman who was on the bus once who was feeding her family on the back, and you're not supposed to eat on the bus anyway. And
Hmm.
apparently her kids ate no vegetables because they had all of these hamburgers and they're picking off all the lettuce and tomatoes. So it was just the meat and the bread. And she was throwing all the vegetables back down on the ground. Well, on the
What a
on the
pig!
floor of the bus. So, yeah.
What a pig! What a pig!
But
Yeah.
hopefully her children learn from that and they don't do that anymore. So
I mean, I would think that it obviously came out of a bag or out of a wrapper, and you can't put it in the wrapper, or in the bag.
well, maybe she was going to save. She wanted pristine leftovers or something. Who knows?
I, I, I don't even know what to say about that. Wow. But that's something we don't want to take that into our holiday season.
No.
yeah,
Not like normal people.
yeah.
They're terrible. They're not like us. We wouldn't do that. We would be nice and neat people. So what say you now for your holiday night? We've done our naughty nice list, and what we hope for Christmas. Where are you all going to be spending your Christmas holiday? Anybody?
Um,
One of my sisters has invited us over to her house. That seems to be the new holiday tradition. So that's where we will be, looking at that and cursing all of the games on Netflix that you won't be able to see.
well,
Oh.
um, what's the next Squid Game comes out the day after Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we'll be on the 26th in front of our television watching Squid Game.
Oh,
Mm-mm,
okay.
mm-mm.
And I was
No,
thinking about what was the marketing strategy that they released Nosferatu on Christmas Day.
because a lot of scary movies are uh, released on Christmas.
Hmm.
It's a thing. Scary movies on Christmas. Isn't it weird?
I'll be
Yeah.
watching the new Dexter marathon, the new Dexter show, because that's kind of Christmas. Get me in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. Hey, you're alive. You should be happy now.
That's right.
That's your Christmas spirit. You're alive. You should be happy. We allow you to be
That's right.
alive. All right. Anybody else? What you gonna do for
Mm-mm.
Christmas?
Ours is still up in the air because of our friend dealing with her cancer treatment. So
Okay. But if you don't, if you I mean, are you all gonna plan on cooking at home or going to someone's house? What's the general plan?
we will probably go over to the sister's house, the older sister's house. I don't think they want to come here because like 2 days after Christmas, her mom died. So I
Hmm.
don't think they want to come over here.
They're not there yet.
No.
Okay, understood. All right. So, well, Nikki, what are your plans?
Oh, I'm staying home.
Mhm. Are you ordering in, catering, cooking? What's your plan?
Oh, we're cooking this year. We're having an indoor barbecue.
All right, cool.
Okay, but remember this: if you use charcoal inside the house, remember to keep the windows open.
I'm not using. I'm gonna put the ribs in the oven.
That's not a barbecue. Use bacon ribs. That's all.
Okay, then okay. Whatever.
I thought you were doing something
That's what's
special.
happening.
whatever. I'm
She
doing
said
That's
we're
something.
barbecuing,
on the
and
Look,
menu.
we're
barbecuing,
eating. Look, we're
barbecuing
gonna
does
See,
eat.
but
not
that's
involve
like,
an oven.
but see, but Nikki said what was on the menu for her. And do you all set up your menus ahead of time for Christmas, or do you just like right before you say I'm going to wing it, or is it always the same thing? How do you all do it?
Oh, I
Wings.
set up my We get ours together like about a few weeks before the holiday. Our menu.
So
You
weeks
got a
before
menu,
what the menu is. Yeah,
so I could come to your
Yeah,
house and you got a menu for me.
what's on the menu?
Now,
What
if you like pork ribs, you're more than welcome to come.
what's on
Nah, I
the
don't like
menu?
pork
Prepare a menu. It's on the menu.
on the menu.
And so you all, Sonia, do you all know ahead of time? Are you preparing or is it like potluck where you cook with other people and whatever you bring, or like the plan your picnic thing for Sesame Street, everybody knows to bring a
I think
specific.
it all depends on where we're eating because of all the dietary restrictions that the person with cancer is going through. But when it was my family, it was always my grandmother's turkey, or
Hmm.
no, my aunt's roast beef and her um, strawberry cake. She made the most luscious strawberry cake. So I might ask her if I can have the recipe, even though I'm not technically blood related, because she used to tease that she could only give it to blood relations.
Okay,
But I might ask her anyway.
all right, that's nice. So every time you all do a family thing, certain people bring certain things that they are
Yeah,
known for having to prepare.
yeah.
Right. So now,
But
now their
with these
family, what do
friends, the
you do?
I was gonna say with these friends, the gentleman is a cook who wants to start his own restaurant, so he brings in recipes he's experimenting with.
Oh, that's good. Right. Okay. And Cranston, how about you? Is that you show up with yourself, or do you show up with something in hand?
You always ask, do you want me to bring something? And and it's usually something like to go plates or something like that, or something if you want to drink something in particular. But other than that, says nope, just bring yourself. That's it. So
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. And Otto, what's on the menu?
I don't know, but I have an idea. I'm thinking about a theme this Christmas. You know how
What
in the
kind?
Christmas, you know how in the Christmas story they burn the turkey. No, the turkey gets stolen by dogs,
Mm-hmm.
and they go to the Chinese restaurant to eat the Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about having a Chinese food menu dinner for Christmas.
Okay. All right. That sounds good to me. I don't have a problem with it. That sounds cool. Okay. Anybody else? That's it. We all put our stuff out there. Our list.
yeah,
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said something, Cranston.
oh no.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, with that said, I guess now we get to wish our happy holidays to whoever it is that we want to. Cranston, you want to issue any happy holiday wishes?
We're just happy holidays to all of our missing members. Hope they will show back up in the new year or by the new year. But
Mm,
wishing them a happy holiday season.
all right, cool. Nikki.
I just wish everybody a happy holiday. My friends, happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you. Happy holidays
Thank
to you.
you.
Okay. Sonia, how about you? Your happy holiday wishes? Holiday wishes?
Everybody, and especially to the friend who bought me the new system so that I could do more than one thing at the same time.
Yay! Happy
So like
holidays!
this is only the second time it's been updating for a while, and I finally got it so I could use it. So
All right, excellent, fantastic. Hey, Otto, any special holiday wishes?
Happy holiday wishes to those people who gave me stuff. Other people, no holiday wishes.
All right. No happy holiday wishes to you. All right. For mine, happy holiday to all of the people who are listening to this or are going to be listening to it later on. To my family, all my friends out there. Um, here, the Blerdsassins Next Door crew. And like I said, those near and far, absent and current here. We wish you all a happy holiday. We'll be seeing you, hopefully, see you next year. Yeah, we're talking about you, William and James and Roxanne. We hope to see you all, this coming year. And just take care of yourselves. Have a very Merry Christmas. And we will see you all one more time before the new year. Right? So take care of yourselves. Thank you very much. Enjoy your holiday. Good night.
And for all our Jewish friends, happy Kwanzaa.
Good night.
Good night and Feliz Navidad. Yeah.
Yes.